3, 2, 1. After we've already not reacted to, but we did a first listen through already of this entire album. Yep. And chat wouldn't let me pause it. No one would let me rewind it. No one would let me break anything down because they just wanted to listen to the album and hear how it is as a project. So now we're about to go through and check out some of the things that were actually said here so we can get a better feel of the vibe. You know what I mean? Because I already gave it a rating, 8.5.
Yeah. I think I gave it 8.8.
You don't
remember?
Quote
me.
I gave it 8.5 because there was certain songs I just felt like were sequence weird. And anyway, this is Renaissance. This was one of the best ones on here. So let's listen to this and let's really listen to this.
Word.
With balls in his durag, he sags, fearing no man. He stands pinning his hand like Edward Scissorhands, who slices competition and just goes about his business. Anyone who knows about his shindig, shenanigans, and all his wacky antics in the papers. Shady's dangling, a baby tangled in a blanket, strangling him, hanging him over the railing by the ankles on some gangster shit. Child endangerment, dark brain arcane, but it marked Twain in it. You aren't taming it, sharp pain in the heart, aiming a bar chain, but it carved names in it. Start spraying it, start raving them beats, start craving it. You're at arm's length, you're in harm's way of it. About to show your ass why I'm still a pain in it. You wanna know how I do it? I can't explain the shit. Mechanics brain with a pinch of Big Daddy Kane in it. But I can show you the ropes till you get the hang of it. Elephantitis to the nuts element of intelligent hoodlum, arrested development. Cellar dwellers and wise intelligence. It's elementary, through hell I went. Accelerant from lack of melanin. Failing in school, smart eloquent. Help me to rebel against shit so well invent. So eloquently, yeah, I was irrelevant. Soon as I quit giving the fuck, I started a celibate. Now there's travel inside the mind of a hater. Cause I don't see no fans, all I see is a bunch of complainers. Kendrick's album was cool, but it didn't have any bangers. Wayne's album and Ye's couldn't tell you which one was lamer. Joyner's album was corny. Shady's new shit is way worse. Everything is either too tame, it is too much anger. I didn't like the beat, so I hated, might delete later. You nerdy freaks would find something wrong with 36 chambers. It's what they do to the greats. Pick apart a Picasso and make excuses to hate. So you can wait for your flowers until you're blue in the face. Stupid, you ain't gonna get them until your funeral wake.
Okay. Holy shit, that sounded even crazier than hearing it yesterday. I'm not even lying. Bro, how does he... Is that AI? I have to ask again.
Like...
He's rapping like old them. I don't know. The voice it's like not the voice he uses these days. I don't know if he like tapped into the other voice. But the voice is a different voice. It sounds like older M. It sounds like a mix of older M and that's why I don't think it's AI. No. It's his voice. It's the way he's using his voice.
It's just him.
Yeah. But he I think it's not AI because you can kind of hear Today in it too at the same time. But anyway, this dude.
Great okay, let's go.
Great intro?
Yeah. Great intro song.
Yeah. Bro. Hold on. Now I kind of want to I should have paused it. Because the rhymes, bro, are crazy that he starts getting
This
into.
was a short one. We'll pause the next one, make sure.
No, I'm going to play it.
No, I know.
Like Edward Scissorhands, who slices competition and just goes about his business. Anyone who knows about his shindig, shenanigans, and all his wacky antics in the papers. Shady's dangling, a baby tangled in a blanket, strangling him, hanging him over the railing by the ankles on some gangster shit.
Like, that rhyming, that sounds like old Eminem. And the delivery.
So he's just tapping in.
But it's like crazy that he could just do that this whole time. And he's just like, nah, I just want to do different things. But at will,
I couldn't even imagine. Because, like, I think about you when you rap and, like, I feel like, can you even, like...
I can't go back.
How do you even control something like that?
I can't go back.
You know? Like, how do you even control, I used to sound like this, let me go and try to sound like this. Unless you, like, distinctly change your style, I guess. But I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, so yeah, it was a Vanilla Ice and a Mike Jackson reference. Yeah, so we didn't get to the lyrics yet.
Yep.
Vanilla Ice got hung over the balcony by Suge Knight over the beat, supposedly. I don't know.
Okay.
Suge Knight, I think, said it never happened, but Vanilla Ice said it happened.
I think we talked about this, right?
And Michael Jackson hung the baby over
his
a blanket.
Kid, yeah, with a blanket.
Hung blanket. Or
with
was
a blanket over his head.
Yeah, I think the baby was Blanket, though, too, right?
I think so.
That's the baby's name.
Like, this is Blanket.
And hung him over it. Like,
yeah.
That
Needs
nigga
a
was
blanket on his head.
That nigga was cooked.
Fucking crazy.
Bro, That shit is crazy. Shenanigans and all his wacky antics in the paper. Shady dangling a baby tangled in a blanket, strangling and hanging him over the rail by his ankles on some gangster shit. That's crazy.
Mixing it.
That whole shit is crazy. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Oh my goodness. And then child endangerment right after. Child endangerment. How do you like all these things just rhyme together way too well? Dark brain, arcane, but it's Mark Twain in it. You aren't taming it. Sharp pain in the heart, aim in a bar chamber to carve names in it. Stop it.
Still going.
Stop it, bro. What?
Who's Mark Twain again?
The writer.
Okay.
The author. Oh my goodness, bro. Start spraying and start raving on a beat. Starved craving it. On beef. Yeah. Not beat, my bad. On beef. So like hungry.
Yep.
You're at arm's length. You're in harm's way of it. About to show your ass while I'm still a pain in it. You want to know how I do it? I can't explain the shit. Mechanic's brain with a pinch of Big Daddy Kane in it.
Is that when he says Picasso because he's referring himself to the greats, and then
he's just
pain
saying
in
artists.
it? Yeah, but is that like a pain in it, like a paint in it too? Or is that a reach? Like painting it?
I think it's a reach.
Okay.
I think it's a horrible reach, and you are the weakest link.
Okay.
I don't even know.
Okay, moving on then. I'm not gonna, because pain in it, he said pain in it.
Yeah, but
it, and
show your
he's
ass
like a Picasso.
why I'm still a paint in it.
I'm still painting it. Painting your ass.
Still a painting it.
I'm still painting it.
Yeah, but the Picasso, I think he's just talking about artists, period. You pick apart an artist's painting because Picasso
is just an artist.
It was like
he's abstract.
On top. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it abstract?
Yeah. He did like he's like an abstract artist. You do like crazy paintings.
It's abstract, but you could still it's like self-portraits though.
Yeah, but it was like upside down heads with like mouths
like
on
squares
the top.
and circles, like geometric, right? Those were like weird shaped. Everything was weird shaped, but that's not abstract, is it?
He's an abstract artist.
Maybe he is. Okay, I don't know. I didn't know. But anyway, yeah, it looks like it's pieced together, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Like different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was good. But anyway, that's too far. You brought it way back over there. Fucking Google some Picasso. Good idea, actually. That's a good idea. Don't ever tell me what to do on my stream. How about that?
You did it. You listened. That's crazy.
Yeah, because he's right. He's a better host than you.
I'd do it later.
He's a better host than you.
I'd do it later just because he told you to do it.
Yeah.
So he's abstract.
Yeah,
Not
I guess it's
all of
abstract,
them
but it
are
still
like-
looks like it's pieced together is what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
Like this is like layers of things. Like this looks like two different pieces of a face right here.
Yeah. The two.
Shapes,
yeah.
So you pick apart an abstract, a Picasso painting.
Yep. The
Didn't he say
pieces.
probably find a way to complain about a Picasso painting. He said that on Rhyme and Reason. But anyway, and then he goes into this other rhyme scheme. Let's continue here.
Child endangerment, aiming at sharp pain in the heart, aiming a bar chamber that carved names in it. Start spraying and start raving on beat, start craving it. You're at arm's length, you're in harm's way of it. About to show your ass why I'm still a pain in it. You wanna know how I do it? I can't explain the shit. Mechanics brain with a pinch of Big Daddy Kane in it. But I can show you the ropes till you get the hang of it.
Nice.
Till you do it yourself.
Huh?
Till you do it yourself. Yep.
Till you end yourself.
You get the hang of it. You get the hang of it. You know it so well, and then you still end up. It's a double, right?
Yes, but also I could make you end yourself.
Yeah, like you'll get the hang of it, and then you'll end up hanging.
Yeah.
It up.
Yeah. And show you the rope to hang with. Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, he's on another level. That's the type of shit that's like, and he does that like at will, like just so easily. That type of bar, if you put that in anyone else's track, has to bar the track.
Yeah, that's the peak.
You put any of these bars, like the Michael Jackson Vanilla Ice bar, you put that in anyone's track, it's the bars of the track. Mm-hmm. It's the biggest, the best bars of the entire track. He does it back to back to back to back to back to back.
Oh yeah, just at will, repeatedly.
It's ridiculous.
But I can show you the ropes till you get the hang of it. Elephantitis to the nuts element.
It does sound like Rabbit Run. You're right. It does sound like Rabbit Run, but way better.
Of intelligent hoodlum, arrested development.
Like that rhyme, like the way he's rapping, like the way he's delivering that, no, like where he's extending. Yeah, that shit is like so nasty, bro.
Hoodlum, arrested development. Sell shit, names in it. Explain with a pinch of Big Daddy Kane in it. but I can show you the ropes till you get the hang of it. Elephantitis to the nuts element of intelligent hoodlum, arrested development. Cellar dwellers and wise intelligence. It's elementary, through hell I went. Accelerant from lack of melanin. Failing in school, smart eloquent. Help me to rebel against shit so well invent. So eloquently, yeah, I was irrelevant. Soon as I quit giving the fuck, I started a celibate.
Come on, bro. That whole section is crazy. He pieced it together. It reminded me of that type of shit. Reminds me of like, that's why it sounds like old but new. Because that reminds me of like Marshall Mathers LP too. The way he was like piecing shit together. But like his old shit with like a hint of like that type of what's the word? Like intricate type of rhyming. Like where he's rhyming. But it still sounds like his older shit. But like a level version. Well, hold on, let me say this.
No, yeah, you go.
When we react to his older shit, I'm like, it seems like he cared less. Like, he knew he was fire, but he wasn't so meticulous about everything. This sounds like his old style, but meticulously
like
thought about.
Like, constructed.
Yes.
Yeah,
like
he
there's
did it on
no
purpose.
lacking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like where before it would be like, he was a little bit lazier. But now it's like.
It just shows how much how good he is. Like how genuinely, like, he is so good. Like, nobody's better than him. He can just tap in. He can tap in.
Yeah.
I'm going to mix this and do this and do this and do this. Like, that's just crazy.
Bro.
Crazy.
He said, elephantitis of the nuts, element of intelligent hoodlum, arrested development, cellar dwellers and wise intelligence, since elementary, through hell I went, accelerant from lack of melanin. So the hell that he went through was accelerant, like there was an accelerant because he was white, so he was burning even more in hell. That's crazy. Failing in school, smart, eloquent, helped me to rebel against shit so well and bent so eloquently, yet I was irrelevant. And it's crazy that tables turn.
Bro, it's like poetry.
All the things that you would have been looked at. That's why, like, when people will try to see you at the start of your journey and shame you for it because you're not on the same level as someone else who's, like, way above you, like, at the time. Like, people do it to YouTubers, people do it to artists. You don't have any views. You don't have any plays. Mm-hmm. You don't have any albums that are platinum. Like, people do that. But, like, you have to remember that everybody was that. And the only way to get to that point is to go through that. Yeah, you got to go through the lesser to be the greater. Mm-hmm. And, like, a person like Eminem, who was, like, a crazy phenomenon, he was bullied and hated and fucking roasted for what he was good at, and that created the nigga that he is, which ends up being the greatest rapper of all time. Insane. That's crazy how that works.
In the world.
That's crazy how that works.
Imagine.
Ah, man.
Like, what's your life like, dude? That's crazy. I couldn't even imagine what life would be like.
It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. You're gonna lick, think, Moe highly of this when it's broken down. Yeah, no, I already knew that. I already figured that. But I don't know I'm not licking anything, my guy. I'm not licking anything, so I'd say calm that down. Eminem equals Shakespeare. I've said it. If you go back to my old reactions, I said that a long time ago. In the future, he's going to be looked at the same way that they look at Shakespeare today. This blended Slim and M better than Marshall Mathers LP2. I agree. That's why it's
so
up there.
It's done so well.
It is.
It is done so well.
I keep saying this is why I could put it up there, because Evil Twin expanded into a universe, into an entire album.
Yep.
Wise intellect, poor righteous teachers, elementary. I don't know what any of that is. Are those artists? Wise intellect.
Yeah, they're capitalized.
Yep, that's artists. So see, he's even scheming, bro. He's scheming on rap groups and making it all school.
Cellar Dwellers is a group?
Yeah, but that's not really school.
Yeah, but I just didn't know if it was a group. I didn't know.
Do they have a song called Elementary? Or is he just saying it's elementary? Oh, since elementary. Okay, yeah. Cellar Dwellers. Yeah, but that's definitely a group because they're definitely up there.
There's nothing.
Yeah. And smart, eloquent, they're saying could sound like smart Alec.
What's smart, eloquent?
He's
What's
just smart
eloquent?
and eloquent, like eloquent, like he's nice with words. He's nice with words. No, eloquent.
Not what I am.
Yeah.
So well as in wise intelligence, it's elementary. Through hell I went, accelerant from lack of melanin. Failing in school, smart, eloquent. Help me to rebel
smart
against
Alec,
shit. So
yeah.
well invent, so eloquently. Yeah, I was irrelevant. Soon as I quit giving the fuck, I started a celibate.
Yeah,
Now
and
this
that
travel
right
inside-
there, the fact that that's true, that's how it is for most situations. When you don't overthink things, you do better.
Yeah.
So, like, as soon as I stopped giving a fuck,
It just
I started to
happens.
celibate, but also celibate, not fucking.
Do you think he did say smart Alec wit?
Yeah.
Because he said so eloquently. You think he would have
Yeah,
said
he didn't
eloquent
double it,
twice?
right? That's what I was thinking,
That's like
too.
a crazy word
Yeah.
to repeat like that.
Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. But yeah, okay. And then we get to the part where everyone says he started dissing people, which he clearly didn't.
The mind of a hater, cause I don't see no fans, all I see elegant shit, so well invent, so eloquently, yeah, I was irrelevant. Soon as I quit giving the fuck, I started a celibate. Now there's travel inside the mind of a hater, cause I don't see no fans, all I see is a bunch of complainers. Kendrick's album was cool, but it didn't have any bangers. Wayne's album and Ye's couldn't tell you which one was lamer. Joyner's album was corny, Shady's new shit is way worse. Everything is either too tame, it is too much anger. I didn't like the beat, so I hated, might delete later. You nerdy pricks would find something wrong with 36 chambers. It's what they do to the greats. Pick apart a Picasso and make excuses to hate. So you can wait for your flowers until you're blue in the face. Stupid, you ain't gonna get them until your funeral wake.
I thought he said wake. It says wait, but he said wake, like wake
funeral,
up, right?
Yeah.
And then he's like, huh, like he woke up out of a dream. Like, it's your funeral, wake, huh.
Yeah.
So it's like
That makes sense.
he made a double. Like, wake up from your dream. Slim Shady's waking up Eminem from his dream.
Yeah.
Or Marshall Mathers from his dream.
That makes
But
sense.
funeral, wake before the funeral. I think that it says wait, but I really heard wake. And that makes more sense
It does
to
make
wake
sense.
up from a dream.
Because
right
wait
after
for
that.
what?
Yeah. Because he said, I woke up.
Yeah.
And it was like I was still dreaming. Remember that's what he said.
Yep. Yep.
Because he spit on his grave right in the beginning. So the beginning is Slim Shady coming back to life after he thought he already killed him. This album is crazy.
Wait, what'd you say?
Because in the beginning he's
Yeah.
and in the trailer he spit on Slim
Yep.
Shady's headstone. So he thought he killed him already. But then he comes back to life and then does this track right here, which is in Eminem's dream. And then Eminem wakes up and now Slim Shady is
Awake
like
again.
with him, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That shit is fire. Absolutely fire. But yeah, then he goes into talking about Kendrick, and people thought that was a diss. But someone, Fearbuck on Twitter, was like, yo, Kendrick's gonna have such a mean response for this. Like, just tell me you don't know how to listen to music. This is why you can't take anyone's
come on,
opinion.
yeah.
Yes. This is a nigga who has like a whole ass platform.
Wow.
And was like, Kendrick's gonna have sex. And posted the lyrics. And the lyrics say, let's take a trip into the mind of a hater.
Yep.
And then in quotes says, Kendrick shit, whatever he says about Kendrick, we're about to read it. But they took that as a diss. These people are fucking slow out here. Fearbuck on Twitter.
That's crazy.
And he deleted it, obviously, because
Oh, he did?
everyone's like, nigga, this isn't a diss. And people were saying that in our chat. Remember, we were listening to it yesterday. Like, did he just diss Kendrick? We had to be like, no.
Yeah.
He clearly said, let's go into the side of a mind of a hater, saying this is how they think.
And then he even doubles down and says, you stupid nerds or something at the end.
It's not even that hard. Might delete tweets later. Facts. Yeah, so let's take a trip. Let's travel into the mind of a hater. Because I don't see no fans. All I see is a bunch of complainers. Kendrick's album was, then he goes into what they're saying. Kendrick's album, this is what they're thinking in their head.
Yeah.
Kendrick's album was cool. But it didn't have any bangers. Wayne's album or Ye's couldn't tell you which one was lamer. Joyner's album was corny. Shady's new shit is way worse. Everything is either too tame or too much anger, and that's a fact too. No matter what he does, it's one or the other. You know, I didn't like the beat, so I hated my delete later. This nigga loves J. Cole, bro. You nerdy pricks would find something wrong with 36 Chambers, which is Wu-Tang, and that's the truth. This is the truth. Everyone thinks their opinion is relevant, and it is. We all got to accept that to an extent.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't change the outcome of the product, because no matter what you do, they're going to find an issue.
Yeah.
No matter how you do it, people are going to complain about it. So you just got to do it.
Always.
Yeah, you just got to do it. It just is what it is. But He bodied this. And then he
Bro.
said, yeah, it's what they do to the greats, pick apart a Picasso and make excuses to hate. This is true. So you can't wait for your flowers until you're blue in the face. So you can wait for your flowers until you're blue in the face. Stupid, you ain't gonna get them until your funeral. Wait, like flowers on your grave. Nice, nice. This was actually fun. Didn't I say that too? And I took it out of the song I just made. Your flowers will be on, what did I say? Something about dig out of the hole, flowers on your grave. Yeah. Some similar shit like that.
They're growing.
But
They'll be growing out of your grave.
Yeah, the flowers that you get will be out of your own grave, is what I said. Yeah. And bro, me and this nigga think very much alike. Let me just say,
Are you Eminem?
I'm Eminem, I think, guys. I think I'm Eminem.